Why you are not disciplined? We are gonna tell you why you are not disciplined with teddy bear blue. Why you are not disciplined? Why you can't do this even simplest task for your job, for your plan? Answer is in here. I make an experiment in my laboratory for you. Let's see. Naturally, the mouse goes to cheese and eat and take dopamine hit and go to reproduction and take another dopamine hit. That is nature. But if we were bad scientists who place a red button which releases a dopamine hit in the brain of the mouse, let's watch what is going to happen. Mouse goes crazy. Even if we place a female mouse into the room, mouse ignores. Just hit the button. If we place a giant cheese into that room, the mouse ignores and hit to the button. And finally, he died. I'm sorry. I was have to do that to show you, but I'm sorry. In this experiment, which is a real experiment, has done in 1950s, etc. Mouse experiments were really popular that time. This experiment show us that in natural behavior, in natural environment, the mouse motivated to do some healthy thing with dopamine. The mechanism of motivation in the brain of mouse is worked well, and take mouse to the cheese, take mouse to the another mouse for reproduction, good things, in the nature. But when we place a red fucking button into that room, which releases a dopamine hit in his brain's motivation system broken, and he hit to the button until he dies and ignore all of the other healthy thing that he would normally do with his normal motivation system. But we place this red button which releases a dopamine hit in his brain, and he push and push and push. This red button, my friend, is social media. This red button, my friend, is corn. This red button is in your hand, my friend, right now. And you are hitting to this button because this button is giving you enormous amount of dopamine, and you are like this mouse. You are just hitting to the red button. You need to understand that in the nature, in the wild, our motivation system worked well. It make us survive, it make us reproduce, it make us build the civilization. But right now, you have a red button in your hand and you cannot motivate yourself to do anything because you have a red button, like in this mouse experiment. You just need to remove this red button from your room. That is that simple. Do not play video games. Do not make excuses that it is actually healthy. Bro, it is the red button, bro. You just need to understand this simple experiment. I hope it helps.